Yeah, I use paper towels. Sometimes I use this. But as long as you're like, it doesn't matter, you know, what kind of cleaning and stuff. Like, I use Windex even, you know, and just this. And what I do is I wrap it right at the base and just go like that. So as long as you're not, you know, a lot of people do this bit. You don't want to do that. Okay. So just do one, another one, two. Done. All right.
Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing great. So in this video, I just wanted to share with you guys all about Out of the Beauty Box tour, which I participated in this past weekend in San Francisco. Koren, Zander, and Elessa Vovan give a series of classes depending on what your interest is as a consumer. And you're just wanting to learn about makeup application or wanting to transition more into a professional. So what I took part in was the 2 professional classes. Pro 1, professional traditional makeup, and the second one was the airbrushing class. So I'll just give you guys a bit of my take on the whole thing and how I found it. This is the second city they've done this tour in. The first one I believe was Beverly Hills, and as far as what they taught, the information, the knowledge, the techniques, and all the tools that they provide you with, I think it truly is amazing. I could not expect anything more. They really arm you with everything that they have learned, or all the knowledge and experience they've gained thus far after having about 20-30 years of experience in the industry, and they have quite a bit, so it truly is priceless. Not to mention the hands-on time that they give each one. Definitely, I think that truly puts this particular set of classes a cut above all the other classes I've partaken in. The only thing is that I think it can get, if you do plan to take, because the way they scheduled it in San Francisco was the consumer classes were both on Saturday and then the professional classes were both on Sunday, and they give 4 hours per class per session. But since, especially with the professional ones, you're not just listening, you're actually applying on one another, it did take quite an amount of time, which actually flowed into lunch break, and there really was none. And with the amount of information that you're learning and being able to actually execute that at the same time, it did get quite overwhelming, not in the intellectual sense, but even physically, and, you know, not even being able to really take breaks. It was really a continuous 8-hour day. But I think nobody really complained because everybody just really wanted to absorb as much as they could and make the most of the time that we had with Koren and Elessa. So I guess I'll just show you guys a few of the things that they arm you with. The information and the wisdom and all the techniques they shared. That is definitely 10 out of 10 for me. And I was just over the moon with all the other things that they leave you with. And basically, even if it was such a short amount of time, they prepare for every class actual manuals, which are really substantial. They're very detailed. This is the pro traditional class that I took, and we went through color theory, we went through color matching, skin tones, and all these things, the different face shapes, and all these techniques and how to apply makeup. What I really valued a lot was them going through extensively color theory, because I think that is really what throws a lot of people off when they're applying on different skin tones. So we went through the color wheel very thoroughly, and they provide you with a color wheel as well, which, unknown to me, was something very common that a lot of makeup artists actually carry with them. So they teach you how to actually go through the color wheel, and they actually say that they actually use this still on a daily basis if they're unsure of certain things or applying certain colors or shades to achieve a certain look. And then with the airbrush ones, they also provide you one, and we also did some exercises, in fact, with the actual airbrushing. So there, we actually did some, and they left some sheets as well for us to be able to just practice the skill of the airbrush more. And it's a very, very detailed manual that teaches you everything from how to dismantle your airbrush and actually clean it. Every part of the airbrush is actually explained. And for everything else, prepping, highlighting, you know, the method that it's done for the airbrushing, it's very, very thorough. This can actually be a book, I guess. The back of both books gives you guys an inventory of everything, all the tools that they provide you with, all the makeup, all the tools, yeah. And they also provided us with all the companies. These are the professional programs that all the companies have. There's MAC, there's Smashbox, and then for the airbrushing one, we also had TAM2, I believe. TAM2, and then they also had Makeup Forever, Artist Relations, and a whole lot more. There are some from Zuka. Beauty So Clean also has provided us with a non-expiring professional code. So those are very, very priceless add-ons, I think, as well. And most of the companies that they actually have in the back with the pro artist forms do recognize the certification that these classes give you, so that is tremendous value as well.